It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
Hey, don't forget to make those comments and share this on your timeline, all right? I don't think people are having this type of real conversation about this stuff because they're scared. And they're scared of being called racist. I'm not scared of being called a racist because I go by the facts. I go by the numbers. Check out these numbers. Here, look at this. All right, so Cynthia, since you like to stay away from the news, because I hear you on that. They lie to us. The news lied to us about Breonna Taylor for months. Months. To the point where CNN today, okay, fake news CNN had to actually tell the real story of what happened. All right. Unarmed black people shot. Washington Post, liberal newspaper, since 2015, has the FBI numbers and all the crime numbers of police-involved activities. They track it every year. They do a very good job. I'm not a big fan of the Washington Post, but they do a very good job of this. So, last year, and I can't wait to see the 2020 numbers, but the 2019 cops overall had 999 people that were shot and killed by police. Out of our entire country last year, all races, whatever situation. How many people do we have here in America? What do we at? 350 million, right? Mm-hmm. Plus 999 people shot and killed by police last year. It's 0.00000 blah 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 of the population. Okay, let's break it down even more Barney style for you. All right, let's go race. Let's click on black people. Last year, 250 people, black people killed by the cops last year. Okay? 250 people, that's it, shot and killed last year by a cop. Were some of those shootings warranted? Well, let's go with unarmed black people shot last year, where I keep hearing on Twitter and people's Facebooks, black people are being killed left and right by cops. Let's go to the unarmed black individuals killed last year by cops. 14 people. 14 people. Tell you what. How about black people killed by cops last year, unarmed, but in a car driving at the cops? 5 people. 5 people. We're not a racist nation. We're not. It's not a systematic racism. You're wrong. The numbers prove it. And you're getting people killed.
What breaks my heart is you had 2 officers shot point blank in their patrol vehicles as they were near.
Talk about LA?
Making sure that people were okay. They're doing their jobs. They're shot point blank in their vehicles. Then the entrance to the hospital was blocked because people did not want those 2 individuals to be taken to the hospital to be taken care of. One of those was a mom.
Yeah. What are you, sexist? Huh? You want to call us racist? Okay, you're sexist.
But not only are you blocking your emergency entrance to those individuals, but say something else happens, you're blocking that entrance to other people who need critical care.
Let me look at this for a second since I got the numbers right here.
This is
Washington
disturbing.
Post, good for you. Good for you. I mean, I'm not a fan of yours, but when you tell it like it is on the facts, I don't like your opinion pieces, but when you have straight up numbers, all right, let's go white people killed. 404. Unarmed. 25. Can white people say that they are being killed by cops left and right if their numbers are higher? Fill me in. Teach me. Teach me if I'm wrong. But you're going to get more people killed. And I hope Bay's right about tonight in Louisville. Because I'm done with these riots. I'm done with the Portland riots. I'm done with Kenosha, okay? I'm done with freaking Seattle, the New York. I got to look at videos of places where I freaking hung out and had good times and be like, what the hell is going on there? Stop creating fake news. Stop creating fake division. Stop creating fake racism. You're wrong. Come on the show and talk to me about it. I don't know. Hurry up, election. Hurry up. Because this all goes away November 3rd. With a huge landslide victory. Like those numbers that I just talked about. Why? Because people are fed up of being lied to, and they're fed up of having no law and order. And where is all this law and order not being had? All Democrat-ran cities. You're shooting yourself in the ass. Just know that. Republican, Democrat, whatever aisle you sit on. It's going to be a landslide victory. You'll see. Even with your fake mail-in ballot votes. All right. Any questions before we get booted off of Facebook?
No.
Cynthia? Sorry. Was I rude? Was I mean?
No, not at all. This is all super interesting to me.
Just saying. Black people aren't being killed left and right. The numbers just prove it. All right, shall we move forward?
Please.
Zephyr's like, please. Interchain anything?
No, sir.
Bay, you get last word.
I'm good.
Okay, me too. Hey, don't forget to share this on your timeline, all right? So you can get banned on Facebook also. Okay.
It's the Joe Padula Show.
Bada bing.
Clarksville's conversation.
Shane, any comments in the Facebook live feed?
Well, one from a Jimmy Myers says Black Lives Matter groups don't want to hear the numbers. They say your numbers doesn't matter.
No, but I you know what? And I've heard that chant too.
If you want to look at the numbers, actually look at same old same crime.
Yeah.
You look at the numbers that way. If
Okay.
you really want to look at the numbers.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if we look at the numbers, black on black crime. Well, that's my issue too. With the Black Lives Matter, which by the way, founded by Marxists. Okay, that's no denying now that. Okay. The fact that like in Chicago, when those 4 black kids got killed a couple weekends ago, where were the protests and the riots in those neighborhoods? You know what I mean? By a couple gangbangers. Any other comments there, Interchain?
There was one that caught my eye.
What's that, Interchain?
From an Ashley Jones about the thing that we talked about previously.
Okay, Breonna Taylor?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The media has been making it out to be like they busted into the wrong house. Interesting
Yeah.
to learn he was a drug dealer.
Wow.
Yeah, they have.
Listen, mainstream media lies. They lie to you. Why? Because they want to emotionally control you, so you get addicted. Ever been so in love with somebody, right? Mm-hmm. And you get your heart broken by them, right? No, Stephanie? You never had that? Good for you.
See, breaking hearts.
Oh, I hate people like you. Well, what do? You become, at least for a period of time, addicted to that person. Like, you literally become addicted and so focused on that one person. Well, media does the same to us. They give us some emotion, and they make us addicted to them. Don't believe them. Just like that jerk that broke your heart. Don't believe her either.
It's the Joe Padula Show.
Bada bing.
Clarksville's conversation.